wondered how raw footage transforms into a captivating video that tells a powerful story? Post-production is where the video is truly built and brought to life, defining its style, genre, and emotional impact. Hello, my name's Nadia, and I'm an award-winning editor and cinematographer and the head of camera and editing here at United Wolves Productions. Let's talk about editing. Starting as a young editor at the age of 14, one quickly learns problem-solving and coming up with creative solutions. Even seemingly unsalvageable footage can be transformed into extraordinary final products, highlighting the magic of post-production. Clients often seek help because previous videos have failed to express their story effectively. An experienced editor can bring a unique perspective to commercial videos, leveraging cinema and narrative techniques to create emotionally impactful content. In post-production, raw footage is transformed into a cohesive and compelling story. Audio is synced, scenes cut and assembled, music selected, and everything in between. The cornerstone of it all is strong storytelling knowledge. The following two videos will delve into the world of post-production, covering everything from organizing footage to advanced editing techniques and final delivery. By the end of these videos, you'll understand why this stage is as important as it is. After a shoot, transferring footage is the first step so that all the footage is safely backed up and organized. This involves creating folders for the project, for example, main footage, drone footage, audio, or any other specific content. In short, organization is key. A thorough review of the footage is essential before importing the files into the editing software. This step helps assess what footage is usable and in turn starts to form a vision of the final edit. Speaking of editing, different editing softwares have different strengths. Most popular today is Adobe Premiere Pro, due to its user-friendly interface and integration with Adobe Creative Cloud tools like After Effects, Photoshop, and Lightroom. Some of its features are automatic silence removal in longer videos, quick footage cutting, and extensive plugin support. Automatically syncing audio in particular saves time, though it's important to check manually for accuracy. Effective use and knowledge of editing tools streamline the process, helping create polished professional videos. When importing footage, ensure the project specifications match the format of the footage. For an example, make sure you set your project specifications to 24 frames per second in your editing software, even if you need to slow down the footage. Once the footage is imported, carefully sync the audio with the video, especially for interviews or multi-camera shots. Premiere Pro's auto-sync feature can be helpful for this step. Once the imported footage is checked and the ideal footage is selected for the edit and is synced correctly, remove any excess clips that won't be used. As far as what footage to select, look for shots that are well framed, correctly exposed, free of grain, and appear smooth and stable. When cutting and assembling, the goal is to extract every usable clip, even if they look similar or repeat themselves. This is so you have a comprehensive pool of clips to work with to start building the video. For interviews, it's important to first cut all the segments where the person is speaking, then make sure to remove all silences and ums and ers, and finally refine the clips so only the most relevant parts remain. If there are multiple interviews, ensure each person's contributions are unique with new information without repetition. For other types of videos, start by selecting a music track and ordering the clips around the music so that the visuals are in time with the audio. This approach helps create a seamless and engaging viewer experience. While reviewing and cutting, pay attention to how the pieces fit together to form a coherent and compelling narrative. Storytelling plays a vital role even at this early stage, as it guides the selection and arrangement of clips. Choosing the right music involves playing numerous tracks and visualizing how they will fit with your edit. It's a meticulous process because the music needs to perfectly complement the footage, and if a client requests to change the music after the edit is done, it can mean re-editing significant portions, if not the whole video. It's not uncommon to start editing to one track only to find it doesn't work, going back to searching for another. This can make the process lengthy, but it is worth the effort. To enhance the emotional impact, opt for music that highlights the video's feelings. When editing, it is best to use markers for significant points. Keep the timeline clean and frequently saving your project to prevent data loss. Avoid common pitfalls such as overcomplicating the timeline with too many tracks or losing sight of the narrative flow. Understanding the difference between color correction and color grading is essential in post-production. Color correction involves fixing or adjusting the colors in your video to ensure they look natural and consistent. This process addresses issues like exposure, white balance, and color balance. On the other hand, color grading is about giving your video a specific stylistic look. It's the creative process of enhancing and altering colors to achieve a particular mood or tone. Color grading is crucial for achieving the desired feel to your video. Whether you're aiming for a lighter, more positive vibe with brighter colors, or a dramatic, intense feel with darker tones, color grading helps convey the right emotion. Approach color grading with the video's overall mood in mind and aim to make the footage as visually appealing as possible. Basic techniques include adjusting the saturation, highlights, shadows, whites, and blacks. Applying LUTs or lookup tables can significantly enhance the cinematic quality of your video. Keeping a library of LUT presets can be incredibly useful for quickly achieving various looks. Maintaining color consistency across different clips is vital. This often means meticulously going through the video, shot by shot, to make sure each clip matches the overall color scheme. And in order to catch any inconsistencies, make sure to watch the video multiple times. Sound design is critical because no matter how stunning the visuals are, poor sound can ruin the audience's experience. In filmmaking, it's often said that you can forgive a bad shot, but bad sound is unforgivable. Viewers are likely to click away from the video with poor audio. Good sound design means having clean and easy to understand speech. This involves using high-quality microphones and the audio being recorded at the correct volume. Properly balanced audio is essential in the editing process. Music should be moderate level, speech should be clear and prominent, and sound effects should be noticeable but not overpowering. The ideal audio levels for most content should be between -24 and -18 decibels. Anything above -12 decibels is generally too loud. Use the audio levels monitor in your editing software to keep your sound within the desired range. Applying effects like noise removal can help eliminate unwanted background noise and hum. Sometimes running the audio through an AI enhancer can improve clarity, but be cautious to avoid making it sound robotic. In commercial video, special effects are not commonly used unless animations are needed, which typically requires a specialist animator. However, some special effects can enhance a video by adding icons, text animations, different fonts, colors, and transitions such as push-ins and pull-outs. In commercial projects, the use of special effects and graphics might be minimal, but for social media content, they are an absolute must. Short-form and long-form social media videos often utilize stickers, graphics, vectors, and animations to capture viewers' attention. Editors don't necessarily need to be experts in special effects, as this is often a separate role. However, learning basic effects can be valuable. Additionally, tools like CapCut offer built-in graphics and animations that are user-friendly and ideal for beginners, or those focusing on social media content. To ensure seamless integration with the footage, maintain consistency in style, and add sound enhancements. Avoid overloading your video with too many effects, as they can be very distracting. Use them judiciously to support the narrative without overwhelming the audience. A common mistake is using unnecessary effects, so always consider if they add value to your story. The initial review of an edited video focuses on technical aspects. Check for any glitches, volume issues, or visual problems, such as color grading, sound design, and special effects. Once the technical aspects are confirmed, shift focus to storytelling, making sure all shots are in place and the video is impactful. Feedback from the creative director is crucial and needs to be incorporated in the final product. When gathering feedback from the clients, further conversation is necessary so as to make sure their suggestions enhance the video without compromising its overall purpose. Effective feedback involves a collaborative approach. Clients trust your judgment as the expert, but it's important to manage their expectations and make it clear that revisions should only be done when they enhance the creative vision and overall mission success. Typically, we allow for 2 free rounds of revisions, after which any additional changes are billed hourly. When exporting the final video, it's important to use the correct settings so it's at a high quality. Ideally, export at 24 frames per second and depending on the project's needs, export in either 1080p, which is HD or AVC HD format, or 4K for sharper and higher quality image. Keep in mind that 4K files are significantly larger and can be more cumbersome to handle. After rendering the video, always conduct thorough quality control checks. Rewatch the finished project multiple times to catch any potential issues. It's also beneficial to upload the video to platforms like YouTube to check how it looks and sounds on public platforms. For delivering the final video to clients, there are several effective methods. While a flash drive with the video file is a simple option, online delivery methods are more convenient. WeTransfer and Google Drive are two reliable options. Always ensure client satisfaction by offering excellent support and maintaining clear communication throughout the delivery process. Post-production is where the magic happens. The key to successful post-production is a combination of technical skills, creativity, and clear communication. Whether you're working on a commercial project or social media content, these principles will help you create videos that not only meet, but exceed expectations. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of the post-production process. Stay tuned for part 2, where we'll delve into advanced techniques and further refine your editing skills. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to leave a comment below with your thoughts or any questions you have. We'd love to hear from you. I've been Nadia from United Wolves Productions. Welcome to the Wolfpack.